So good morning for welcome to lecture 3, design and implementation of this OBE. So we have discussed how to define the department vision mission and how to define the PEOs and what are the process to define the PSOs with respect to the given inputs by POs, Washington Accord, then how to design the curriculum and their courses and what are the committees at the department level main important. We already discussed. The question is, we in every classrooms, we displayed this in every laboratory corridors, we displayed this program outcomes. Okay, and we ask the students what is necessary to display all these PEOs and POs in the classrooms. What is necessary? Okay, I will give some small example. You can see here. Once a student completed his graduation, at the time of graduation, you can able to design or develop any product. Okay. So to develop this product, definitely he has different skills. That's PO1 to 12. That is our main motto. Okay. To develop this product, definitely you have to consider all these levels, PO1 to PO12 and PSO1. So to fulfill these requirements, this is our output product. This is output product. So to develop these skills, we need good curriculum. Okay, the first point is to design a product system. The graduates, they have the different skills and knowledge and capabilities. These are called graduate attributes. That is called PO and PSOs. And to achieve this one, we need a good curriculum. That curriculum will contain different courses because they can apply the mathematics principles and the physics, chemistry. Okay, then they have to follow some ethics and environment, and they have to know the management principles, and they can do the engineering courses, the basic electrical courses they need, and core courses. So that's why it is necessary to display the vision, mission, the PEOs and POs and PSOs, COs in all the prominent places. Okay. So after 4 years, we have to get this one, and after 4 to 5 years, we have to get this one, and we have to motivate. For example, see this one. This is element. Okay, you already know this information, but just rewind the things what you are doing this process. Okay, and some faculty, those who join new one, they don't know much aware about this OBE. So this element. Okay, so a component will be made with different elements, and similarly, and when you make any device as instrument, I need different components and circuits. So the combination of components, nothing but I will make the devices. By using these devices, different instrument, I will develop different process. I will the temperature process and flow process, or various process. And these process I can use in a plant. For example, in thermal power plant. So as a graduates, you have to know this various process. How the temperature control will be there, how the flow process control will be there, and our level of control will be there. So this about. Then after 4 to 5 years, then he had to become a good instrumentation engineer. So at each stage, he had different capabilities. Okay, so all these learn the course outcomes, but finally this process nothing but the program outcomes, PSOs, and these nothing but POs. These are our ultimate goal. That's why we are designing the curriculum. Okay. So this is a simple element, this component, and we need the devices by various circuits and these components, the combination. Then I can make a different process by using different types of this equipment or instruments. Then in this plant I have various processes. Then after 4 to 5 years I will achieve the program educational objectives, that is called PEOs. So this is my ultimate goal. So that's why we are displacing all these, the course outcomes, the program outcomes, the PEOs, and what our department vision mission. So what would be after 20, 30 years, our department. So that's why everything we are displacing. Okay. So to achieve this one, we have three loops at a course level, and a program outcome level, and a program objective level. So the loop will be completed. The loop will be completed. So we will assess and evaluation and take the necessary action and go for improvement. Similarly here also. Okay. The basic difference between assessment and evaluation is assessment nothing but getting the data, that's all. We can't judge for that one. But after evaluation, by doing the process, we can set the judgment. Okay, I will give some example here. So this is a very simple example, assessment and evaluation. Okay. So to move on this continuous quality improvement, we have various committee, institute level and a department level. Okay, and the CAB is there to interconnect these committees. Okay, so we have board of management, and we have governing body, academic council, this finance committee, and IQAC. These are the institute level, one by one. And the department level, already discussed the BOS. We have the DAC, PAC, module coordinator, and course coordinator, and the class representative committee. So these are the department level. Okay. So at department level, you can see this one, we have a course instructor, course coordinator, and module coordinator, and program assessment committee. And DAC, finally, we have another external body that is called BOS. Okay, we have internal plus external members. What is the statutory body? BOS is statutory body. Definitely you have to follow as per users guidelines. That is why this is statutory. BOS statutory. This is called non-statutory bodies. Okay. So what are the major functions of these committees? Okay. So at the beginning of the academic year or semester, first the DAC will be conducted. Okay. For example, a fresh program is started. Okay, we are starting with fresh program. So this year a fresh program is joined. Okay. Now we started the real OB only. This is first time. For example, this is first time we are OB implementing. So that's why a fresh program is joined. We define the PEOs and PSOs, COs, all the things that are completed. Now the DAC send a circular to the PAC and we will discuss the main. I will discuss on the main points. Okay. Regarding the assessment tools, so this batch is joined. So what kind of assessment tools you have to consider, and the weightages we have to take care. Okay, direct, indirect, and either you have the two options. Either the DAC will be set the target for POs, or because after 4 years, what kind of target we have to take on. This is initial stage. Or they will instruct the PAC and set the target. So either way, no problem at all. Either DAC or PAC. And the DAC will be discuss all of the department activities, not only the program, any kind of budget or improvement, curricular, co-curricular, and all the department activities will be taken decision by DAC. So DAC is generally the highest decision body in the department level, and it will give this go for recommendation to approve for BOS. Okay. Then the PAC, we have the PAC. So the PAC is there. So there is a displaying problem here. And this PAC is send a circular model coordinator. Okay. To discuss about the assessment, we already discussed here. So the same thing they will convey the same information to the model coordinator. So these are the tools we have to identify. These are the weightage says, and these are the target also is clear. And here also the PAC has two options. Either they will set this target for COs, or they can instruct the course coordinator to set the target. So this is the department, up to the department they take decision. Okay. And they will discuss all the program level only. Okay. They will not discuss the budget. Why? Because all the relate to SAR. For example, SAR, we have a graduation, placements, and success index, result analysis. So all these matter discussed in program outcomes, this pack only. Okay. So this pack completely related the program assessment and their actions. Okay. And this will give us information to the DAG. Okay. Then finally, I have model coordinator also. Then again, the model coordinator, after conducting the meeting of PAC, the model coordinator again send a circular to course coordinator and discuss these points. Delivery methods and types of CO, how the COs are framed, the question bank, how to frame the questions. So these are very general. But particularly the model courses. Okay, we have various, for example, single model will consist of 40 courses. So with the academic year, they will discuss all these facts. Now finally, the course coordinator send a circular to the course instructor and discuss these facts. Okay, related to the course also. Particular that course only. Regarding the same, what you discuss in MAG, that will convey the information to the course coordinators. And finally, we have another important body that is called course class representative committee. Okay, this is very, very important committee. Why? Because this is one of the input revision of the curriculum. We can take the CRC. Okay, if any difficulties there in this courses, or any difficult topics are there, or any difficult topics we have to delete, or any topics to be added. So such kind of information collected by this class representative committee. Okay. So this is the beginning level. So beginning means we will conduct the first DAC meeting, then PAC meeting, then MCC, then CCC level. But at the end, it's reverse. First, the CRC or CCC doesn't matter. CCC, then the CCC give the information to the MCC, then MCC will give the information to PAC, then DAC. Then if any changes are there, the DAC can go to the PAC, DOS members. After this one, we have to give this report the accuracy also. Then through the CAB discussion, after discussion of the CAB, then we will go final approval, College Academic Council. This is the process we are doing that work. Okay, so we discuss the various committees involved for continuous quality improvement at institute level and at department level. Okay, all these are we are connecting through CAB, College Advisory Board. It consists of principals, deans, and HODs. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.